YouTube, what the crap's going on? Heir of Carthage back on the Caesar and Gaul campaign. Things are about to get dicey. Not sure if this is going to be a good decision, but I'm going to go for Massalia. I don't want this province behind me that could potentially turn against me. I'd rather at least just shore up my front. So I'm going to attack Massalia. I don't have any siege equipment, which worries me. But we will do what we can here. We can research, or do more research, or politics, whatever it is. Oh, light infantry, experience for new champions. I don't have enough money for that, so I'm going to go back to the free stuff here. Free. This one gives me town growth and growth from agriculture. It's going to take a long time. That's not a bad one, though. +1 cultural conversion tariff and enables the building of a slaughterhouse. This one gives me a pre-siege battering ram, enables settlement gates to pour boiling oil. That would be worth it. The military wharf is a waste, but the rest of those things are good, so it's going to take me 9 turns, but it should be worth it. I'm going to actually go ahead and declare war on Massalia. They have no allies, I have no allies. It's all good. And they just have crap tons of hoplites. They have some Celtic tribesmen, slingers. Let's see. I have ladders to get on the walls, but I'm just not sure how smart it is. They can go for 10 turns before they surrender. I take attrition though while sieging. Just thinking here, folks, just thinking. Yeah, I might be able to beat these guys. I have no easy way to get through the gates, though. Maybe I'll go ahead and make some ladders and then deploy. Let's just continue the siege. They so badly outnumber me that they may sally out against me. They're not taking attrition, I am, so we'll just see. If I have to back off and retrain, I can do that. Maybe try and lure them out onto open ground. I guess I could have tried to march Anthony down there to back up the siege. I could still do that, because I'm not worried immediately about the ADUI or these guys attacking me. In fact, let's do that. There's no attrition from marching through the mountains right now. And let's double time it. I can get down there in a few turns. Okay. Caesar, on the other hand, is in good shape. That Sequani trespassing all over me here. So I got a feeling we're about to be at it with the Sequani. See what I can do with this patrician to try and help out. I'm gonna give him some extra cultural conversion. Alright, let's go ahead and end this turn.
This senseless war can end today.
Massalia wants a peace treaty. No. Good. They're gonna sally out and attack me, which they're going to have a lot of troops, but I think I can win this. Hoplites are absolutely terrible because they haven't really been addressed as far as their unit statistics for cost. I mean, they're not really that good versus Cav, and the best thing that they can do is absorb missile fire. So, I mean, they don't really have a whole lot of uses. I guess they're decent at shoring up a flank, but head-on against Legionnaires, I think they're going to get absolutely crushed. In fact, I don't think it. I pretty much know it.
Yes, Commander. By your command.
So I think this was a suicide assault for Massalia, as I don't see it going well for them. They don't have any kind of cav to charge my thinner line, so I'm going to really spread my Legionnaires out.
Awaiting orders. Legionaries ready.
If I can, I'll try and use my skirmishers to soften these guys up. Of course, I'll put some cav on the flanks to try and get some... flanking done. And I'm going to put my Celtic swordsmen on this flank to try and wrap up. I'm going to put these guys in a hard group. My hard groups have been glitching out. Let's see if it's any better. Yeah, looks like it's working this time. Of course, someone says that if I click an attack order with the hard group, that they kind of move forward and attack the closest target to them. I'd like to test that, so I'm kind of glad that hard group's
Enemy
working.
reinforcements approaching.
I do want to assault the Masalians right away, as their reinforcements are going to come and just make them stronger. They've got all these Celtic skirmishers, archers. I just want to go nuts with my legionnaires, just charge straight forward. That way, if I charge forward and, well, yeah, I mean, if I charge forward like this, it's going to push their skirmisher line back to here, at which point I'll just take my cav, hit the skirmisher line while my infantry tears up their infantry. So, ought to be a relatively simple exercise. Let's try this out. Okay, I've done the attack order with my hard group. We'll see what happens here.
Warriors! Our general is under attack.
Legionaries!
My guys are kind of attacking the wrong units, so it's a good thought, but it's almost like it was a little too complicated for my men here. So none of my men got the right charge orders, which isn't really that good, because I think Hoplites actually have a lot better charge than my guys. Let's take these guys off fire a little. Let's see if I can get this corrected. Yeah, my guys are actually doing really bad, because I didn't get the charge. Use the whip on my guys. Let's see the back of this blob. Okay, get into these skirmishers here. Alright, we're turning the tide pretty fast here. So it started off pretty bad for my men, because the Hoplites have a better charge, and they got the charge cleanly. But now it's going to turn around strikingly fast. Okay. Let's get my legionary cav into the back of these guys. My guys did pretty well, actually. Just keep my cav on either flank. Let's get out of there. And I'm gonna reform my lines, actually. Bring up my javelins, let them exchange some fire here. There we go. Got some slingers shooting at me. I'll try and take them out with my cav. If their spears bypass protecting them. Okay, I've got another Hoplite charge coming in. Let's go ahead and countercharge some of this. Okay, I got some legionnaires and other Hoplites over here. Not sure what the AI is doing over here in this vicinity. No, you can stop firing now, please. Let me just kill my own men.
Warriors! We hunger for blood and battle!
Just throw these guys in here, pull these guys forward. And
Warriors!
I'm going to use these Celtic warriors to intercept those Hoplites who are guarding the skirmishers.
Legionaries! To charge!
Gonna get
The battle is
engaged with
turning
all
in
the
our
rest of these
favor.
Hoplites. Alright, so we're going to be able to pretty easily end up defeating Massalian armies.
Warriors! Charge! Jupiter gives us strength. Allied troops awaiting orders. Legionary cavalry! To engage!
Okay. Oh, there's a unit of Hoplites here. Sorry I'm not getting you all any close-ups, I just completely forgot. My bad. I'll try and get you all some in the next one. I was just sitting there trying to micro, and sometimes I get lost trying to micro units. I apologize. I should get you more close-ups. Sorry. I get caught up in it sometimes. I'm trying to do well. I don't want to stink. So, alright. massive defeat of Massalia. Pushed them back. I don't know that that's going to allow us to occupy, and it may give them a completely new army as far as a garrison army. I'm not sure. Let's see what it gives them. No. Well, yeah, I mean, they have a few garrison troops, but their standard garrison army's pretty much torched. I'm just going to auto-resolve, as it's giving me great chances now. So we've taken out Massalia, and we're going to occupy. We've destroyed the faction. It's a huge city, so this will be a fantastic opportunity to, yeah, we got some great income there, so let's go ahead and just convert this building, tear this down, tear that down. We're just going to tear everything else down and we'll build whatever I feel like. This, yeah, it'll be a good income source for us. Anthony, you're no longer needed. So we can send him back to Octaduran. Alright, so Massalia is now in our control. That's good. Very good. And we can issue an edict in this province as well. Issue bread and games to start off with. Maybe switch it over to tax rate later. Bursis is coming more under control. So Legio 8, check that out, man. From a start of terrible fate and getting killed over and over again, they've now gone and conquered what was actually a very strong Massalia faction. So yeah, just I mean, but the Hoplites aren't very good, even with that miscalculation I did with the attack order from the hard group. Alright, so it is winter time now. This is typically when I like to hole up and just improve my situation in general. I don't really need food as bad as I need money right now, so I'm going to go ahead and build a harbor. An agora. Suburbia. I don't even need a barracks in this area, so I'll probably just build another agora. And a temple. And I can use all of these things to try and drive income in the area. So just get all the basic buildings taken care of. Yeah, it's winter. I don't want to move through any of the attrition, so this is where I'm going to go ahead and start devoting all of my money towards research. So I'm going to abandon this research temporarily, go over here to the politics crap, and start dumping some money on it. This one doesn't do a lot, but whatever, I'll take it. So let's make sure there's nothing to upgrade here. Nope, and we'll just end the turn. I'd like to spend my money through the winter on technology or research. It's not really technology what I'm doing here. Okay. Let's see. Of course, I do have limited funds, so I have to be careful what I go after here. So I have army replenishment. Experience rings for light infantry, experience for new champions, +1 zeal for all characters. I don't want those ones that give me more Imperium. Ooh, wow, that one gives me more. I don't even know if I can afford it, though. I'll just go ahead and knock out a couple of these cheap ones real quick. Oh, I got this agent that can be leveled up. Ooh, yeah, man, we got him all the way up on highest military training. That's pretty sweet. Should be imparting some good chevronage to Caesar's troops. So we've gotten support for Crassus. +10 wealth from regions. That's awesome. So all these things are helping me in the end, and all this extra Imperium I just really don't need. So if any of it gives me Imperium, I'm going to actually avoid it at the moment, as I'm not quite ready to tip off this Gallic uprising that I hear about. I do want this level 2 weapons upon recruitment. I might take all of my money and then some. Yeah, we had to wait because we didn't have enough money, so on this turn we'll get it. And
At your command.
Got this spy here who's increased in rank. Let's give this guy concealed blade and coerce. Make him more useful against enemy agents. Ooh, sweet, we got Spy Master. I think we have a top level agent. So these Nervii are attacking these rebels. So we'll just auto-resolve and support them. That gains us a little bit of favor with the Nervii to support them. So Nervii coming in and taking care of a rebel problem. It's funny how these factions come in and take out these rebels whenever they really have no allegiance to me whatsoever. It's kind of a strange deal there. Alright, we now have elite legionary equipment. And we can upgrade the weapons on all my troops. Probably going to be kind of expensive. But that's what I'll spend my money on, because it is the winter. That is awesome, man. Our troops just getting better and better. So Mark Antony's army is upgraded here. Nervii were trespassing, I don't care.
Ever in service to
Oh, this agent here might need to move on if we've... Nope. We're still overcoming barbarian culture. Let's take a look at the breakdown here. We've got a total of 13 influence and 16 for barbarian culture, so that's actually never going to go to my favor as far as an equilibrium, because there's more barbarian influence due to buildings and technologies that the other factions have in place in this area. That's frustrating, because I have 2 of the provinces and they still can outweigh me here. Just really need to get my army up there to do some work. Don't have enough money to improve any of these buildings at the moment. I wonder if I can leave this province without it being upset.
destination reached.
Not entirely. Don't take any attrition down here in the lowlands. I'd kind of like to go capture Tolosa. I'm going to start moving that way. I'm pretty sure I can keep Masalia from revolting. It's a little bit unhappy right now, but I'm pretty sure we can handle it. And moving in the lowlands really shouldn't hurt me that bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. We'll give him more cultural conversion. Maybe that'll help.
We hunger for battle.
And this champion can be upgraded. I can't do any more military training for him at the moment. Not researching any technologies. I'm not going to use any of my money on the other stuff, because there's none of them that are worth it at the moment, so I'm just going to go back to researching this right here, which picks up where you left off, by the way. You don't have to start your research over. I'm already 2 turns into it, so that's nice. Okay, so our patrician increased in rank to level 9. Ooh, give me even more cultural conversion. Let's take a look and see how that influence plays out. Yeah, because see, look at that, 18 from characters due to cultural conversion, which, I mean, that's a ton of influence going on there. And got the buildings the way I want them up there. Let's spend some money at Massalia to do a couple of upgrades. We need to spread some more Latin influence in this province. I mean, I'd love to have just the extra wealth, but I kind of would like to spread the Latin cultural influence. Just going to be best done with this temple. The library gives me some research rate and wealth. Get way more wealth from building a cattle trader, though. I think what I'll do is I'll build this amphitheater and the cattle trader, because that'll combine public order bonuses with lots of wealth. I'll go ahead and start with the cattle trader. So that ought to be a fair move. Okay, we're back to Norbo. This place ought to stabilize once I finish building some buildings before it ever revolts, so we should be good. Go ahead and end the turn again, just play the winter out. I just kind of want to go ahead and finish winter on this turn. Just using winter as an opportunity to obviously upgrade my men, take care of anything else I need to, like these buildings. So I built the, let's see, so I built the cattle trader, so now I was going to build the amphitheater. That's the other one I was going to build. go ahead and build this Breakmaster. Alright. Oh yeah, and spring's here, so now we can get back to campaigning. I don't have enough money to upgrade all the weapons on these troops, so I'll just wait until the next turn. But in any case, hope you all enjoyed this particular episode. Well, you know, we may have a little more time left here. Let's go ahead and go forward a little further. I want to get revenge against these guys up here in Tolosa. It's not the same people that defeated me previously, but I still want to go ahead and expand. I mean, I'm going to have to expand eventually to win the campaign anyway. These people won't cooperate with me, at least not easily, and I don't feel like messing with it. Okay, there's no more campaign map in that direction. Got a lot of area out here. I have enough money to recruit a new army, though, and probably ought to take advantage of that. Canis, Massalia, Dentatus, Longinus. Let's see what these guys can do. He has the Inspire ability already. I might go ahead and take Longinus. Raise an army, and I'm going to put him in a veteran legionnaire unit. I just find them to be more useful. And let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and put him in here, recruit. I can't afford to recruit anything else on this turn, but we'll have him ready to go. So Mark Antony's ready to go. All of his men even have their weapons upgraded. It's just a matter of who I want to attack. ADUI won't do anything to help me, or they won't really ally with me any further. I might want to just get in position and backstab them. I have a trade route with them, though. It makes me some money. That would be frustrating to lose. Same thing with the Sequani. I guess if anything, I should focus on the Nervii with Caesar before I backstab these other people, and just be ready for when the time comes for me to have to fight these other factions. I'm trying to see where there's a river crossing. Looks like just about anywhere. I think we'll go ahead and fire things up against the Nervii. Let's go ahead and end this turn. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to upgrade the weapons on the troops in Caesar's army. With all the chevrons and the weapons upgrade, these guys are getting pretty potent. Yeah, looking good. Got some really good stats on those units. Used up a lot of my money, but I will go ahead and do some recruiting in this army. And look, that's awesome. All my guys come with level 2 weapons now from the outset, which is going to make my troops more effective. Let's go ahead and start off and get some skirmishers on the first turn. This army is prepared to take Tolosa, so let's go ahead and declare war here. Ooh, they've got a lot of troops here. Could this be another unfortunate end for the 8th? We'll find out. That is a lot of Iberian swordsmen. And that is a crap ton of skirmishers. A crap ton more Iberian swordsmen. And even more Iberian swordsmen. Night attack, though. These guys don't get to intervene. So I think I am going to go ahead and run a night attack and siege the city. Well, you know what? I don't know if I want to siege the city. I actually might just maintain for this turn and get them to attack me, and then I could maybe pull a night attack. That'd be interesting. So anyway, that's it for this episode. HeirofCarthage signing off for now.